This could very well be my last message. It might not be, but if it is, I'm going to give it everything that I have. I want to talk just a little bit today about giving it all your might. Whatever you do, we're supposed to do all things that we do as unto the Lord. And I want to suggest that we do it with all our might. Not just with all our might, but in accordance with the help of God's Holy Spirit, with God's Spirit. We are to do everything with all we can. Now, the figure that comes to mind, the one that I have really been wanting to talk about, is Samson. I've mentioned Samson before. I can't go into the whole lesson of it, but his story can be found in Judges. It's just a few chapters, and it's amazing. He was able to do supernatural things, great feats of strength. He could take on 100 men at once, killed them all with a donkey bone, basically, and other things like that. And he did it with his supernatural strength, and it was in his hair. But basically, several times, it said the Lord's strength was upon him. The Spirit of the Lord rested on him, and that's really where it was at. But he had enemies, of course, the Philistines, and they were conspiring to take him down. They tricked him. They found a way to trick him. And there's lessons to be taught and learned about not giving away your confidence of the Lord, what your secret is between you and God, what gives you your strength. But basically, they shaved his head, and he lost his strength, and they gouged his eyes out. And basically, right after that, it said, but his hair started to grow back. The source of Samson's strength started to come back. And the Philistines wanted to make fun of him. So there's a lesson in life there. I don't know if you can identify with any of this, having to take on numbers of people and them wanting to make fun of you after they've done their worst to put you at your worst. But basically, Samson prayed for the Lord to be with him one last time, and he gave it all his might, and he was put between two columns, and he pushed the pillars of the building with all his might. He gave it everything he had in his last act, and he killed more Philistines than he did in his whole life. So this isn't about violence, but this is about doing more than you ever have if you give it your all.